Welcome back. The mother whose son was reportedly physically and sexually abused by a drama teacher is now speaking out.
So earlier this week, we told you about a former student who filed a notice of claim against a former drama teacher and the Santa Cruz Valley Unified School District. News 4 Tucson's Lupita Murillo is live from downtown with more on this story, and it's a story you're only going to see on 4.
This is the law office of Lynn Cadigan, and she represents the victim. And it's also here where we spoke to the victim's mother, who asked not to be identified by face or voice to protect her son.
He continues to struggle. We have had and continue to provide as much support for him as possible.
But even 2 years later, after her son came forward with the abuse, she says he struggles with day-to-day life. She claims Joseph Edward Ellison.
It wasn't just sophomore and junior year. This started when my son was in the 8th grade.
Lynn Cadigan represents the son and also filed the notice of claim. She says,
Mr. Ellison for 4 years would bite the children, lick the children, kiss the children, hug the children, grope the children.
The mother says her son wasn't the only victim.
There's not only male victims, there are also female victims.
In 2021, the Santa Cruz County Attorney's Office filed nearly 30 criminal charges against Ellison for repeatedly assaulting students. The following year, he pleaded guilty to 2 of the assault charges. The remaining charges were dropped.
I don't feel he was truly held accountable for his actions.
Ellison was given probation and spent 204 days in the Santa Cruz County Jail. She feels betrayed by Ellison, who they trusted as a teacher to take care of their children.
He did things to these children that are unacceptable by any adult, much less an adult that we as parents trust day in and day out.
She also says the district failed them.
Knowing full well that not only did the children come forward, but parents like myself came forward and discussed these things with the administration, and they did nothing.
News 4 reached out to the Santa Cruz Valley Unified School District earlier in the week, and they sent out the following statement. SCVUSD 35 district policy prohibits any comments on pending investigations or litigation.
The victim dropped out of high school his senior year, but he did attend graduation ceremony with his parents to show support for his friends. And coming up on News 4 at 6, why he decided to file this notice of claim. Reporting live from downtown, Lupita Murillo, News 4 Tucson.